Comic-Con podcast begins now with your hosts, Justin, aka Nemesis Prime. If you give them the title of influencer, then that's giving them more power, right? That's how it is. Like, I'm a nobody. Listen, I'm a nobody. Zach, aka the Manimal.
We talked about it for a full, I believe, 7 to 8 minutes on an hour-long normal podcast for a show. And you would have thought we set their house on fire with the backlash. So
that's great.
Oh, what's up, everybody? Let's see if some people are gonna join us. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. A lot of people are sending me stuff. Unfortunately, I don't know what's going on.
Binkies.
Oh,
Apparently, there's full security footage now.
full security footage.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
That's
people
not
are
gonna
sending
turn
me
out too good.
attachments. Anyway,
It's
how you
good.
doing, everybody? I don't know who's hanging out with us, but I appreciate the people that are coming in here. All right, who's stop with the background noise. All right, let's go ahead and start this. We don't ever go live, so I'm excited for this.
That's it.
The
I'm
juices
only
have been
here for the
going all
clout.
day.
I'm
So
only
let's go
here
ahead.
for the clout, guys.
Okay. Oh, Doug, what's going on? So yeah, let's start from the beginning, from where I found out about this. My buddy, Code Comics, on Kansas, good dude. He hit me up and he sent me the story of this thing with Epic, saying that he basically was at a show yesterday here in the tri-state area in New York, and him and his worker were looking at some books at some vendor, and someone walked away with some books. And that's where it all began. So from there, it escalated, and obviously I reposted it because I like to do that fun stuff, is reposting this stuff and getting as much information as possible. And then it was just the floodgates were open, boys, right?
Yep.
Oh my
Floodgates were open. So
god. It's wild because I wasn't even. I'm here at my shop minding my own business, and I'm getting bombarded by people all over the community. And again, I'm a clout chaser. I don't know about you,
Yeah.
but I'm
Oh, no,
100%
I
a
think
clout chaser.
You're
right?
talking to the famous trolls here, bro. According to
It's
him.
true. There's two
World
famous people on stream.
World famous trolls here.
That's it. I thought weren't you guys the legends?
Oh, we're
I don't
both,
know.
dude. We're both. We're all that.
a little bit of everything. So I reached out to someone, reliable source, obviously, that was there, and I said, listen, I'm flat out tell you, I go, hey man, I was like, can you give me some details on Epic? Is there a full video? Who was the seller? I kind of want to put this guy under, basically. And the response was, sure. I'm obviously not going to name names. Kept the vendor occupied by asking questions about a book after a book while his employees shuffled books around and took off with an ASM 300 and a Strange Tales 169. They then left, and the vendor realized the books were missing, so they checked the security footage, and Epic was identified and contacted. He brought the books back fast once they were threatened with police involvement.
That doesn't seem shady at all.
No, not at all. Why? Why would that?
Well,
be
that's standard protocol. Anytime I steal, I don't give it back unless the police get it back.
Right. When do you ever give your books? When do you ever give back the items you've stolen unless someone comes up and confronts you about them?
Oh my god! It's just
And you know what's funny about the video? So there's we can talk about the shortened video that he posted, apparently,
Mhm.
which was different. But even in that video, you can clearly see the ASM 300 cover. Like, it's obvious that the dude takes it, puts it in the stack, and then the stack gets put to the side.
Mm-hmm. Let's go
wild,
ahead.
man.
Let's just share this. Present this. Share screen. Burr, burr, burr. So there's the guy right there with Epic, obviously in the pinkish shirt, and this other guy on the left of him shuffling some books. Oh, there's an
Well,
ASM
there it was,
300. I saw
right
that
there,
brief,
right there.
Yeah.
Everyone should know that cover because Epic and all of his cronies have done like a million cover swipes of that bullshit. at
Oh
this
my
point,
god!
so.
Oh my god!
You actually
Yeah.
may not recognize it because it's Spider-Man on the cover and not like a Pooh Bear.
Not like a bear.
Yeah.
But let's take the real quick. Let's take the Epic's post. He goes, "Here's the video. Here's the video. This is the video. This is all of like 10 seconds to show that he was standing in front of somebody, right?
Mhm.
Here's the video, the picture of the famous trolls, Binkies,
Hey, it's me.
Milton
what's
the
up?
Manimal,
Yo,
Who's
what
here?
up, other famous?
and the YouTube troll I don't know who's this YouTube troll. I guess it's me. I guess who has been hating on me since I blew up on Whatnot. Nobody cares. Nobody cares that you that's nobody fucking cares that you blew up on Whatnot. This is about stealing books, you dumb fuck. They've been consistently bullying and talking shit about me, but this one took the cake. They're now posting a picture of me buying books and saying I stole books. This one is a huge lie. I've been going to local comic shows for years and never did such. I do this for the love and the support of the local vendors and have a lot of respect for them. I also haggle and trouble them, and it's fun for me to go every week and chill with them and talk about books, etc. In the video, all I did was paid and got book and bought a book. I did nothing else, and I went to another vendor. Why only trolls are posting these things? Only I have a screenshot with one saying that I have to attack the big fish on Whatnot for clout. I need your help. Please share and say the rumors are fake about me.
First off, we need like a translator. This guy you can never understand what the fuck this dude says at all, at any point in time.
And that's
no one gives a shit about him blowing up on Whatnot. No one cares. Dude, this guy's the worst, bro. And this, so information that we can't really put out there, but this isn't even the first. We had another source kind of reach out to us and tell us that apparently, possibly at Terrificon, there was another thieving incident where something ended up missing, and Epic and maybe that same guy, or maybe someone else, were present prior to the book disappearing. So,
yes. Everyone's hitting me up now. That
let me share screen as well. So real quick. So hold on a sec. There we go. Okay, so this is from Queen's Comic Party, right? So these are the guys, the promoter of the show, right? And so he was the one who initially kind of put out the post that said, which Binky shared, which first off, we'll come back to that, Binky's, about how you're getting blamed for like the initial when all you did was just share something, right? So
when you're a famous troll, I mean,
dude, you're so famous, bro. It's crazy. So Queen's Comic Party says, we tried to let this die, but somehow we look bad from Epic Nation posting an edited video. The video Justin just showed you. We noticed ASM 300, Doctor Strange 169 missing. Great condition books valued at over $1,000 combined. I rewinded the camera for 3 hours thinking it was a stranger, but catching the books in this clip. These are my photos from computer at venue. We contacted Epic. He didn't believe his employee did it, but after checking his pile, he returned the 2 books. And I'm not going to go into detail of our conversation, but books were returned. Just a few customers saw the video, and because it's a tight comic community, they reposted what happened so that we, a new small convention, can get people to come to our show without fear of fights and arguments to break out. So they reposted, thank you. As obvious, we got all the great comics. We're kings of back issues. All welcome. # comic drama. And then I, of course, commented that the dude's a liar. So, and in this picture, of course, look right there. It looks a lot like an ASM 300 to me right there. I don't know about you guys.
So, yeah. So people are obviously messaging me saying that he went live and saying that we're trolling him and that we have no proof. But yet you just saw his little 15 seconds, and then the promoter of the show come out and say that he did it. Like,
yeah,
what?
So Binky's kind of walk us through how you originated, not being a famous troll, but with this situation.
Well, same thing. I call it wind, and I am one with the community. Anybody that's hung in my room, been in a cell, listens to the things that I say. If there's one thing that bothers me, it's people that fleece other people. I don't play that game well. I don't play this is how much something is worth. Never mind, these aren't sold prices. Bullshit game. I don't have time or patience for it. I lived through the 90s crash. I've seen what happens, and it was people taking advantage of other people and putting a bunch of bullshit out there and bullshit comics. It flooded the market. It depleted funds, and it resulted in almost, boom, everything going away. And then it almost happened again in the early 2000s. Mind you, there wasn't as many variants. It was just people didn't care after the 90s. So I don't want to see that happen. I'm a bit of a loudmouth. I'm not gonna deny that. That's you can ask my former employers as to that fact.
Yeah. Breaking news, real quick. Breaking news.
Wow.
Yes, I received a text message. He says, and this is to me, he said, you can suck his dick, LMFO. Said when you see him at cons, you're quiet and you're hating in him because he's a big fish, and you hate Whatnot because you're a small seller.
This is to Binky's?
This
Famous
is to
troller
me.
Binky's?
No, this is epic to me.
Oh,
Oh,
to
okay.
you.
So
There you go.
one, I'm a small seller and I'm quiet. Well, yes, I do quiet. I'm you know why I'm quiet? Because I'm digging in short boxes. I'm not out there being a loudmouth loser. Like that's why I'm quiet. I'm not there to dig in boxes. That's my job. That's what I like to do. That's fun.
Not to distract and steal.
Yeah, exactly. I'm
but-
not there.
Yeah.
I'm not
get
like, here's my left hand and
He
I'm
steals in front of your face.
yeah,
That's
I'm not
right.
doing the sleight of
Right.
hand thing. Like,
It's the prestige with comic books. That's what Epic Nations is out here.
Wild, man.
so
This
yeah,
is
so that's
wild.
a live forecast on what's going on. But yeah.
But yeah, so Epic has kind of had it out for me because I caught wind of one of his auctions where he had posted on a thing. It was like fair market value, blah 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 blah, and it was a book, and I was the last sale on that book. So somebody knows the fair market value. It's probably the guy that sold the last fucking copy. You idiot. So he got a little upset when I posted and said, "Hey, there's supposed to be accountability and sellers that say something is worth X and it's really worth Y. You guys have in your TOS, like you can't do that. That is a no-no." So he got a little upset with me and has me blocked and banned on several platforms, and then proceeded to slander my name in the middle of a live. Handful of times, called me a motherfucker and whatever. A lot of people have called me a
But it's
motherfucker.
odd that he can go out and attack people on the platform, and isn't he a representative of whatnot?
Right. No,
And
I
there's
feel
no
like
repercussions that happen.
It should be
Right.
interesting.
That's just strange to me. I mean, I don't know the full details with the whole Nick and Epic issue, but didn't they just like block Nick for doing something similar? So if that's the case, like, I mean, look, I shit, you guys know, I reached out to Bolo. Bolo, this is one of your boys, and this is what's happening. Like, you're supposed to be an app that's for the people, right? Just like Binky's, and you guys know, you've been on my streams too. I don't play that shit just like Binky's does, and it's shenanigans that this is what they're pushing, right? So now if this guy's really a thief, like, I mean, look, it's there. You guys make your own decisions and your own judgment, but I have eyes and they work. I have a brain that functions, and it just doesn't make sense to me that this is where like people are fucking trying to not pay attention and see what's up. Like, crazy. It's just crazy, man. This whole thing is wild.
let's real quick. Let's kind of snipe stream. Let's kind of go in and snipe stream some stuff and see what's going on in the Epic Nation live stream.
Shit. Man, Mrs. Brown, why you can't come at video, bro? Come at bro, or you a little pussy, or you only want to go behind fucking cameras. Come at the video, Mrs. Prime, or you're gonna be hiding, or you're just gonna comment. Come in the video and talk like a real man.
He literally blocked me. I
If
would
you
love
want
to
to
join
post
that
shit
video.
up here, come in the video, bro. Why you not here? Nemesis Prime is a pussy. Come in the video. You here? You
let
make
me
a
see.
fake account.
Whatnot.
You're here.
Whatnot.
Send
What's
a
going on?
request. I bring you in, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
Whatnot. Where are you gonna do? Like,
But
Yeah,
he's not
Bolo,
gonna
this
do
is
it because
just like
these
a
guys
tactic
on them
now.
only want to put on makeup, dress up, put on nice clothes, have YouTube, and then talk shit about people. This
What's he
is
talking
gonna
about
make it
putting
YouTube.
on- What's he talking about putting on?
You see,
makeup
come
and
join my
nice
YouTube
clothes?
live. See what I'm saying, guys? It fucking exactly. Fucking exactly. It have to be in their YouTube where they control the show. Fucking
So you just saw my post.
exactly,
He's
baby.
taking a picture of
Exactly
us.
what I'm saying. These
Oh my
fucking guys
God.
is idiots, bro. You just blast your own self, Mrs. Prime. Fucking pussy. See what I'm saying? He wanna be a YouTube video. He's here saying come so they can control the live, right? Mute me and then attack me constantly. Bro, fuck you, bro. You come right here. Be on right now.
This is
Why gotta
hysterical.
be a show?
This dude.
I think we
What?
just
I
watch
can't
it.
mute you here, bro.
We don't even need to
You
say
can't,
anything.
Mrs. Flower. Come on
This is so
YouTube
good.
so you could control the show and have me like a fucking puppet. Fuck you, motherfucker. Come right here on live to the people and talk live. No YouTube. We're not doing nothing for clout and attention, buddy. We're not
Says
doing
the
nothing
guy
for no
slamming
attention or
his
clout
hand
or fake
firmly on the
rumors.
screen.
This is a
Wow,
Dr.
I'm
Freeze,
so
right?
upset.
Then it's a brother Voodoo or top 2 comic book list or Epic. And first of all, they blame my fucking workout. The video shows I'm coming. The video show I walk away from the video. Hold on,
fucking
let me
out, bro.
example this video. Hold on, you want full video? I'll send you the.
So if he's so innocent, why did he fire his employee? Because that's what's coming out from Queen's Comics is saying.
Oh, wow.
He's made the comment that he fired his employee and they did all these things.
Yeah,
That doesn't seem like that's something an innocent person would do.
I could have watched that the entire night.
I know that we could have
God,
just.
that was great.
Did he block you? What happened?
I don't know. I think he was just so exhausted from yelling or something.
Yelling and hammering his fist. I mean,
I guess
I was
he
there
was
was
supposed
so
to be.
many bad words driven in your direction. I wish we could. Can we replay that? That was good.
Dude,
This
I
guy
guess I can
it
see what's
probably will
going.
cross-post his profile. So yeah, we should be able to pull that and
I
replay
need that
out.
on like a yak back just to be like, Nemesis Prime, you pussy, and I'm done.
The audacity to be like, join this live, but I have 3 of you blocked. Like, literally blocked me. I messaged him today. I was not blocked, and go, wow, dude, you're a thief. That's disgusting. And then he blocked me. And then no, sorry, he didn't block me. He posted the post that Justin showed, and then I commented and go, hey man, why'd the police have to return the video?
Close. So you can see, 300 or whatever, right? This guy.
But does he even actually pay for
me
these?
with a pink shirt, right?
If the thing is, in the video, he doesn't even pay for this. So like,
Bro, it had no receipts. I didn't buy nothing, bro. I just bought one book and I walked away, bro.
Well, yeah, because you were stealing.
I just one book. Look, I just bought one book and I walked away.
That's the
The
problem.
guy
You
in the
have to
black,
pay.
that's my worker.
But
He
here's
did
the
his
thing.
own deal.
This is what, if you were innocent,
And he
You
did
wouldn't
his
need
own
to
deal.
do
So,
all
look,
this.
I want to
Right.
show you the
You would just
video. Good. I'm
ignore
trying to
it.
zoom up the
Like-
fucking video so you guys can see.
Oh, I see
It's
Thoro's
a
in the
long
chat.
video. You can't post.
yeah, I see that.
Well, watch with the guy. I make my transaction with the guy.
That's so
It's
good.
fucking
She
a
ran
Thoro's
doing
chat,
his,
which it
and
is.
he there, and the other
Wait.
guy was there.
See, it's
He
another
paid
guy's
whoever,
fault,
and he
not
goes.
his.
You see, the video going to him. Why the video? What I did? What the fuck I did, bro?
It's your employee, dude.
So now, how that sketchy? How that look? Be honest. How that look, dude?
Look, someone even says.
No, and even the video, right? The point in him, the worker, right? The point in the worker, that the worker walk away with the books. But now I stole the books.
Is this
Apparently
his
he-
front
Yeah,
room?
but look back at the video
This is like his
properly.
house
though.
or something.
Yeah,
He
but that
paid
looks
the
like a
guy
front
money,
door
and
and
the
you
guy
have
he
shit
had
on
the
a wall
books
by
right
his
through in
front
his
room.
hand.
That's
He
weird.
paid the guy money, and
He has
now
an
he
apartment.
said
He doesn't have a
the
house.
worker stole the book, and he gave it out the people money. I don't understand, bro.
He owns the
I'm not
bank.
freaking on Nemesis Prime. But I said no. How I stole the book when I bought one book and I walk away. Now the worker. So, bro, this don't make no fucking sense. Watch the video back. I'll play it back. The guy gave him
So
the
now his
stack of books
argument
back.
is his
He
workers
checked the
stole
stack
the
of
book.
books.
What it sounds like.
Right?
Literally
The
just
guy
admitted
give
it.
him the stack of books and bring back the stack of books.
What,
I
you
don't
like, you're
understand
freaking
because
The only
Nemesis,
reason why he
Nemesis
brought the
Prime
stack of books
people.
back is because they checked this video
yeah, bro.
and
So watch
saw
back
that
the
it
video.
was
No,
him,
if
and he
my
was
worker
threatened with
stole
the
it, I was
police.
okay.
That's
worker
why
stole it, right, or
he
whatever.
was brought back the book.
The guy gave him the stack of fucking books. And he
Look,
walked away with the
somebody post
books.
sounds like an
So how
inside
that's
joke.
accusing though of me
Is he
stealing?
pointing at the
If the
employee
friend that give
that he
him
just
books,
fired?
he didn't steal the books. If the friend that had him back a stack and he checked the books, so how he stole the books too? I come here to defend him because I do shit. So this was a setup, bro. This vendor and Nemesis
setup
Prime
of who?
was a
It's a
setup.
setup.
This is
That's
a
what
setup.
Mr.
It's
Troll
bigger than
set it up.
Nemesis Prime and they have videos and I know it's not videos, bro. All this is a fucking setup for the bigger, well-planned setup.
The
saying
biggest
that I
fish dog.
screwed
They were
you.
trying to get him for years.
Yeah, he said he slid at 300, right? But the vendor had him back to stock. So how that's stealing, bro? And the vendor checked everything. If it, that's what I'm saying, right? And right after I leave him. Nobody say nothing. When he walk out the door, then the vendor. So how the vendor contact me? When I leave a couple minutes earlier, way more early, all of a sudden he fucking he left first and then come back. All of a sudden, books missing. 3 hours fucking after, saying they're looking for video 3 hours, right? And then I said, bro, I'm gonna look into it. If the guy have the books, I'll return the books. But bro, all in all, understand the story.
And then magically they were there.
Yeah, right.
So what really happened? So how come I get
It's like
involved?
Dr.
even
fucking
if it's my
Strange
worker,
beamed
right?
them in.
But doesn't look like a setup to you, or even self. So you telling me a vendor hand me a stack of books? The customer give me a books. I did this. The vendor
Just so you know, I'm letting
give
him
it back
speak.
to you. How a fucking book gets stolen? You tell me how a book get fucking
I bet you
stolen,
those
bro.
books will be
It's
like
bullshit.
and guaranteed 9
You tell me how a book. Yeah, brother, voodoo. I checked comic post party, bro, and look what he said. He promoting his show. So you don't understand. You want to see the messages in the comic
Bro, this
post?
guy
Let me
is
screenshot.
fully
Let me
610.
screenshot the messages.
We don't even
You want to
use
play
YouTube,
games?
bro.
Let me send you the screenshots, motherfucker.
Oh yeah. Show him. Let's go.
What screenshots?
I don't know. I guess because he went off.
Yeah.
got some screenshots, but yeah, this guy says your show has less subs than Epic got in an hour yesterday, bro. Yeah, you know what? We don't do YouTube. Just so people know, like we don't do
That's
YouTube.
so good.
It's called a podcast because we do audio. We don't ever do video. This is like one of the few times we actually.
Well, I'm
go
also
live.
sure that if you guys were putting out like every other weekend trash
Good, bro.
books to
Because look what I'm going to show. Look who's
you'd have
coming
a lot
past.
more
You seeing, right?
subscribers, too.
Look what I'm going to show now, guys. When you attack me, come at me good, motherfucker. Why you can't come here on my... Why it have to be on... Jima, just end. I'm going to text you this photo. What?
Okay, that's enough for now. Let's go back to us. Let's check some people in the chat. Oh God, yeah, guys and boys and girls, what's going on, everybody? Yeah, see, Hotkey's got it. He said Queens made a post about it and said his employee returned the books. Yeah, returned the books because he fucking stole.
Yeah,
just
the thing. So yes, it's
Before
he was confronting. God, clout chasers, man. It's just a tyrant. It's a tough life being a clout chaser and a professional troll, but you know.
I neglect my children just to make sure I can ruin his day every day.
Dude, I know, totally.
Every day. Hold on, I just need to comment on somebody, but go ahead. Keep talking about it. Let's talk some more. Jeff, what are your thoughts? I mean, you know, this being in, you know, the New York, New Jersey area, you've been in this game for a very long time.
I don't know really how to feel about this. Honestly, like this is just this. I feel like this is where we are, right? This is where we are. You know, people in the community pushed him through the app, right, to get some notoriety. Pretty sure the guy knows nothing about comic books, the history about it. And I'd love to chat with you in person, Epic. If you hear that, you can come say hi.
Jesus.
I'm friendly. Well, no, because everybody thinks that they know what the fuck they're talking about, right? And a lot of these influencers in the space have no fucking clue. And again, I don't know it all, but I won't jump on a channel and pretend to know it all and, you know, buy this and buy that. I just think it's a big sham. Once you steal in this community, you should be fucking cut out like a cancer, right? More than anything else. The second you're a thief, you should be blacklisted and never allowed back in this space again.
Queens Comics just posted missing first 30 seconds on his story.
Well, it looked like the video jumped, and I'm not a you know, videographer or whatever the fuck, but it looks like it jumped. It's weird. If you got to go this hard to defend yourself, right? You guys know this. Last year, roughly, and we always jibber jabber. A certain influencer liked to spread a rumor that something happened with me, and it was false. But everybody jumped on the bandwagon because she was an influencer. But it's funny because she tried to cancel people with like power. Oh, we're going to swap Jeff out, and it doesn't work. These guys think they can run and do whatever the fuck they want. They think they can run every fucking app. They think they can run every convention, and I think this just proves it, right? If this guy really did steal that shit, and that's pretty good, I just think he should never be allowed on any app to sell. I think it's very clownish and foolish if we continue to let people like this into the space. And that's on any level, and I've been on every level. So I'm still chasing clout. Got records all over the place. Fuck this guy. And so I feel.
What's funny to me too is so let's make the assumption it was his employee and it wasn't him. The fact that he isn't willing to take ownership for the fact that he employed somebody that did some shady shit without understanding that is a reflection of him as a business. You know, it's like business 101 and straightforward. And I realize it's kind of this weird ecosystem because we're just a bunch of dorks that sell things on the internet. But at the end of the day, his employees, he is an LLC. I can pull LLC information that's registered underneath of him, including the misspelled copyright phrase on his website.
I give him shit about that. I was trolling him one time, and I did give him shit about that. Big time.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was funny.
You know what? And so here's the thing, people. Like, you want to watch this, you're watching this live, you're watching this on the rewind. There's multiple sources on this. Like, it's not just like you know, Milton said. Like, it's a lot of people that saw this, not just.
Yeah.
I just come in here and just say something. Like, there's a lot of people that have contacted me. There's a lot of people that have contacted Jeff. There's a lot of people that contacted Zach. And they're all different people, right? They're not the same people that are saying.
Well, it's fun. Ready? I don't mean to cut you off, but when I have like people like 360 Comics, right, Joe, sending me information that's from the source, like why the fuck does Joe have any reason to lie about this, right?
Right. He has no skin in the game.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's these people that just go about the regular business they're texting actual people in the community that hopefully can put an end to this, or like you put it out there, right? Like I have no agenda. I don't give a fuck what he does, but you're the asshole who's going to steal shit, right? Binky's wasn't the one who decided to record it, and he's just sharing the news because this is what we do, right? We got to look out for each other.
Yep.
This is not acceptable.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at my initial post at Point Blank, was tagged with the person who posted it in their reel and said, hey, if you have information or there's things you want to share, put it out there because we can get it to the people that it needs to get to. But somehow it's me concocting a scheme like I'm Wally fucking Coyote over here.
Dude,
But that
you must have been there
funny
setting
thing
him
is-
up, bro.
And that he's realizing, like he's failing to realize, is that when anyone steals from this community, what you did is what we all do. We always just repost, like, don't if you see this guy, make sure these books were stolen. This was stolen. It just happens to be somebody who's big fish now.
So the 30-second elevator pitch is Epic went to a show yesterday at the Queen's Comic Party in New York. Him and his employee were there. His employee stole some books. They left. The vendor realized that the books were missing. It was an ASM 300 and a Strange Tales 169. And then they checked the footage. They noticed that it was Epic and his employee that stole them. They contacted Epic and basically told him to return the books. And he denied it. And then once they said that I'm sure they said that they had the footage and they were going to get the cops involved. That's when he came and brought back the books. That's the 30-second version of it.
Which, yeah, I mean, hey, man, we didn't steal the books. Somehow we just gave up our own ASM 300 in the Strange Tales 169. We just decided to be friendly, and we gave up different versions of that book.
Yeah. and then of course, like, then there's this. I got another message that said, I was saying how like my phone has been blowing up, obviously all the messages and DMs and comments and stuff. And this person said, a couple people said the same thing. He sent threatening texts to the show promoter this morning after the first few posts and saying his people were going to roll up on them if they weren't taken down, but it's everywhere now. And obviously you saw what he's been saying about me on Instagram Live. So, and I'm sure there's also things that I haven't seen and other people are also in there as well. So whatever. Funny.
Yeah. And this isn't the first time also. And like, look, we talked about the Nick GQ situation with Epic and him. And obviously there was definitely some guilt on both sides right there. But this isn't the first time like threats of violence have come out from the Epic Nation side as well, right? Where he was going to have people roll up on people. He's acted kind of like hard. And he also played the victim as well with Nick and said it was the opposite, right? Remember when he was saying Nick was going to have his boys, they threatened to roll up on him and stuff. And so now
when he recorded all that.
Right.
Yeah. And that's the reason too, why he's like, he doesn't want to come on here because he knows that this is recorded. This is live. It's live. It's going to stay on YouTube. If he goes on Instagram Live, he's the only one that can repost it. Right. So it's going to be live real quick. And then that's it. I'm not taking this down and editing it. So everything that everyone's heard and everyone will hear was live on Instagram. So hey, he's more than welcome to come on. So I can't believe he's still up.
What's he saying now? Let's hear him.
If we go back and he calls you a pussy again, I'm going home. I've been at my shop all day.
I know, but you love this. It's fun. Come on.
Oh, dude, I do. This is why I got into the business, right? To chase clout. If Epic was around 10 years ago, I would have been famous a lot sooner.
No, there was attacking me. He posts this guy now. We tried to do this guy, but someone looked bad.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
That's Queens. That's Queens.
So now he's saying Queens is after him too.
Then he said we noticed a 369 missing, right? First of all, I thought it was a brother fucking voodoo.
That's that book. This guy doesn't know books.
Fucking voodoo.
That is Brother Voodoo's first appearance.
No, that was his friend. Set 300 brother voodoo. Get on the facts right. What book's really missing?
Did someone please tell me someone tells him
what
that?
books really missing?
There we go.
The first 30 seconds. Give me the first 30 seconds. Oh, so I have the full video, bro. Look at the full video, motherfucker. I have nothing to hide.
Dude, this guy doesn't know comics at all,
I went to the place. I got full fucking video. These guys and them shooting.
He went to the place and they just forfeited him security.
Why did I do the
He was like,
I got the full fucking video, bro.
Wait, look at this. This lady.
I have the full video.
Susanna says, I thought you were a Jamaican woman on Whatnot.
Strange Dallas, not Strange Tales. A Strange Tales and Dr. Strange is two fucking different books.
What an
I have
idiot,
the
dude.
proof. I have a screenshot with fucking him saying it's a Doctor Strange. Everybody have it. He's saying top 2 books ever achieved is a Doctor Strange, Strange Tales and 300. Now this thing is a Doctor Strange book that missing. So what really going on here though?
You don't know comics.
Yeah, but bro, okay, down the saying books are returned. But bro, look at the story. They're saying, right, that I stole the books.
This is like textbook how to prove you're a liar.
They're saying that
in
I
5
stole
minutes.
Yeah,
the books.
exactly.
We're speed running it at this point.
This is amazing.
I don't understand why he doesn't hold the camera straight.
What
I
all
don't
the
know.
books here, and he was talking
Well,
to him, bro.
He's too busy
He's
taking rips
talking
off of his
to him.
Hookahs. I mean, that's
How
a
does Van
two-handed
Dyke and he
thing.
give him stack of books and he paid money? What's really happening in the fucking video? What you guys want to see? What you show me?
Ask
But
him
no,
why-
he
Here's
said
the
it's
thing.
him
Ask him
story,
where
You know,
he
wait. Here's
If
the
he
thing.
stole
Because
a
I don't
book,
even see anything where he pays in
but
the
I
video.
watch him
So.
the
Here's the
video,
thing
right?
that it's
If
like
he stole a book,
if
he's
this
gonna
was
fire.
if this didn't happen,
But
why would he have a video?
Look at the video,
right?
but see
Yeah.
the reason
Ask him
why
why he
I'm
turned the
getting
books
so
back
upset,
in.
right? First of all, they say I stole the book. I took the book. First of all,
Yeah,
never said
and that is a
I
fair
stole
question.
the book,
Why
right?
does he have a video
Then it
if
said that
something wasn't a foul?
that they're missing the book for 1 day. Now 2 hours. Now 5 minutes. The book was returned. Now they said the book was returned. They said the book was never returned. What's really happening? Oh, when he was leaving, look when he was leaving, bro.
Well, someone said
So
that
why
too.
the video went to him? Where's me?
This is so good.
So where is me though?
Mm-hmm.
That's him leaving. So where's me?
Where is me?
Yeah, see, like even Lines Den said, "Why didn't you turn the books back in?" Let's see what he says.
So why this? All right. So if I just saying right, if this guy, I leave this guy there. He was
I
there
can't
3
believe
minutes
you would
after
still
I
have
leave.
this guy as an
'Cause
employee.
I did my
Yeah.
own shit. I
Dude,
went
in
out.
the
I went out the
Throwing
fucking
him under the
smoke
bus.
hookah with my friends, my other friends. So now, right? Show me a video that I return the books. You show me, I'll bet you all my money now, Mrs. Brown. Then I came there with books and returned books. Who the fuck? I wasn't a hookah lawn smoking hookah motherfucker. I didn't return no books. So what the fuck happened? Why I get accused and I wasn't even there? How I returned the books?
He wasn't
I
there,
didn't
but
return
the
no
footage
books,
clearly
bro.
shows he
Shut
was
your
there.
fuck
It
up.
wasn't me.
It
It was my doppelganger.
In Queen's
It was
Park,
evil
and I
epic.
need
Hey, he
him.
did
So how I
Though,
return
bro.
books?
So he's smart enough to take the evidence off. He's not wearing that pink shirt.
But what pick? He has no pick here with me, bro. Not me. I didn't even return no books. So what the fuck he's talking about?
Oh, I love this. This is so much fun to actually
This is
snipe
crazy.
stream. This is epic.
Look, and he's
Epic
promoting
amazing.
his show, right? He is promoting his show right now.
No, there's Thorough.
And that's not
Oh,
Mrs. Prime. People, as I said, the friend that's his
You
boy.
got the detective in.
This is so cool. Since I
And
go there,
everyone's
I know it
asking.
was
This
fishy, but I
person
didn't even
says
say
that
this
has
for
a
a
good
minute, bro.
comment. You're not responsible for
I
the
buy
actions of
books.
your employees.
I buy bigger books from other vendors, rare books. Everybody loves my ass. I support people. I support
Everybody
vendors.
loves his ass.
No, you are definitely
America's
the
ass.
distraction. Sometimes they say, "Ooh, I'm a distraction." No, I'm a distraction, or whatever. No,
He
no,
doesn't
I'm a
understand what I
leave.
asked.
I leave, right? No, I'm a distraction. He said I return books. No, I'm a distraction because you know what? He always want to attack me. So they use any little thing to attack me. No, I'm the distraction. So what's really happening? No, I'm a distraction, Nemesis Prime. Yeah, I'm a distraction now, Nemesis Prime. So now, bro,
I think
keep
he's
your
high
story,
while he's
bro.
trying to yell at me.
That's not hookah.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice, so, bro, keep your story straight.
It's a
Nemesis
hookah
Prime.
filled
Now
with
I
something,
stole
that's
the
for
book.
sure.
Now the book was returned. Now I'm a distraction. They never had the book. Now the books was returned.
Why do you even
What's
care
the
if you were
story
smoking
here?
hookah the
Why
whole
it have
time?
like 10 fucking different party here?
I mean, the story's pretty straightforward.
I have
The
the real
vendor
video,
who was
keep it
impacted
thorough. I have the
explicitly
real
posted footage
video.
and a statement.
That's the
Right,
fact. I get
right.
up on
The story
I
could not
get a
change
video.
at all,
I went to the
ever,
place.
once.
I have the full video. So keep it thorough. That's it, bro. I have the full video. So what's really happening now?
But again, why would you have a full video?
So
Like,
now
why would you?
my video is missing
love
time, but when they had different video, I have the video that was sent to me and I was given.
Why
First
was
of
he?
all,
Yeah.
when they, I
Ask
have
that.
all
Why
the
was he
Ask
given
that
the
question.
video?
Why was he given
saying
video?
that, oh, look at his text though.
It's because they like his
Fuck me,
ass.
it's coming back.
They love his
Let's
ass.
let's get back to this. It's so funny. How's everybody doing?
Dude, that's wild, bro. This guy is. Invite him on here. He won't do it. He won't come.
I know he won't come, but we'll do
because
it
he doesn't want
anyway.
to be controlled like a puppet. That's what he said. Oh, that's how they have to do it on YouTube because they'll control me like a puppet. Totally, dude. Because that's how it works.
Yep.
I hope somebody takes the footage and just loops "I'm sexy and I know it" over top of it now.
They love my no. When he said they love my ass, have you seen the Rick and Morty with the vat of acid? It's like that vat of acid episode. He's like, "Ooh, eat my ass." Impervious acid.
Gazer.
Yeah. I'm done with you guys tonight. That's
This guy's a lunatic.
oh my god.
Well, we'll
Gazer
see.
asked if he was doing any giveaways.
I think for sure this is going to be very eye-opening to see if Whatnot and Bolo and whoever what they do. Like, I mean, this is a problem. If they need to at least do their due diligence and reach out to the show and to the vendor and do some background, because if it's true that there's thievery occurring, which it really looks like it is,
Well,
he needs to be done, bro.
oh, absolutely. So here you go. So I reached out specifically to Bolo. I just said, hey, here's a heads up. It looks like one of your guys doing some shicey stuff. He's like, thanks a ton. I'd never been aware. I would have never been aware. I'll make sure we flag this internally. I said, no problem. And if I hear anything else, I'll let you know. So he's aware of it. We'll see if anything comes from this. But like you said, Manimal, yeah, he should be removed if that's the case.
Dude, it's just like anyone who used to do the giveaways, right? The the like raffles. And that shit would get posted if they were, scammers or whatnot. And you would be done, man. You'd be iced out completely. And like you said earlier, Jeff, like 100%. If you're stealing, that's game over, man. That's cancel to like the 9th degree. Like, move on to cards, bro, because you're done with comics. Like, I don't know what to fucking tell you at this point.
But I think the problem is some of the people, if this has gone on for a while, right? Because there was someone who's not speaking up about this. Like, is it because like he's an influencer, or people are actually afraid of influencers and all the shitty stuff that they do, so they just won't speak up about it? Like, I don't know. It just seems like it's weird. Like,
yeah,
these guys aren't Nick, regular people.
Nick, I know you're here in the chat. Whatnot won't do shit just like last year with the BS. I told, like, Nick, wasn't the whole thing that like you and him were going back and forth and Whatnot kicked you off because you were quote unquote threatening another user? Isn't that the reason why? You kind of don't do Whatnot anymore with that.
There were a couple threats thrown your way, Nemi.
Yeah. I mean, I obviously I have the video. We have the video of it, so I could send that to Whatnot and see what happens.
If you're gonna send it to Epic, give him the whole video so he can do that.
Dude, I'm gonna follow him around. I'm gonna follow him around at cons, and as he goes to vendors' booths, I'm gonna warn the vendor, hey, make sure he keeps his hands where you can see him.
Oh my
Check
God.
the books. This guy's been caught stealing before.
If he pulls this Chris Angel sleight of hand bullshit, check the tag.
Oh, watch my hookah.
Well, you didn't see. I mean, my latest post says make sure you put your ASM 300s and Strange Tales 169s far on the vendor walls and out of arm's reach.
I'm sorry, but they should be on the wall anyway.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah. What the heck is that Doctor Strange voodoo book anyway? Brother someone.
Is it a Doctor Strange? Is it a Strange Tales? We just don't know.
I thought it was a Tales to Astonish.
Tales of the Crypt?
Two-fisted tails?
So for what it's worth as well, I point blank sent Bolo a screenshot where he said that I was trolling him and posting things and said, Jack, this isn't the first time you said things about me when all I did was post a clip from someone that is point blank fact. There's no troll, no distinction, no anything. Me saying, here's somebody posting something. Check it out. And Bolo was like, we're letting everyone know internally and we're documenting everything.
Do you want to, Zach, do you want to kind of comment on this?
What?
Sorry. Regarding what the back and forth conversation you had with Javon? Comments?
Yeah, sure. So, I mean, I talked to Javon.
Well, no. Let's before that. The post that Binky's put up and then.
How I got there?
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously Binky's posted on his post and people were commenting, right? And so there was multiple people who commented under the vein of kind of like protecting him or standing up for him. And it's people that he's associated with. And one of them was Javon Jordan. And I said, hey man, I basically said, look, you may want to be careful. I go, wow, he's your guy, right? And he's like, yeah, he's my boy. He has mad money. Basically, he doesn't need this. He has stupid money, is what he said. He has stupid money. He doesn't need to steal anything. And I said, well, I'd be really careful about what you're saying, and this post may not age well. And then me and Javon were talking in the DMs, and I kind of explained the situation a little bit more, and like actually the facts that were coming out, and that was the truth. The truth is, like, look, dude, like, this is what's up, and you really got to be careful. Like, yeah, maybe you've done business with this guy, and maybe you were fine and he had no issue there, but you really probably need to like divide yourself between defend. Like, if it was me, I would have been like, I'm gonna wait till I see how this shakes out before I comment on anything. Like, I'm not coming as an artist as well, like someone who's actually trying to like grow their career, not a peddler of scam books out here. You know, like I would be like, I'm gonna kind of sit this one back and see what's up. So.
Well,
yeah,
and to Javon's point, he was right to tag him on my post to try to get some sort of a comment or something, like a reasonable person. Here's the problem. Number one, he blocked me because he got called out on a fact and didn't like the fact. So his response was to block me and label me a troll. So he never would have been able to respond in the first place. But, you know, two, look at this ranting and raving lunacy that's going on right now. Like, how can anyone want to associate with that? That's bad business.
Wow. This is
awesome. He just doxed someone. Well, that's an FBI crime. Cool.
He just did what?
He died.
He's showing on his live stream right now. He's showing the texts between him and I guess the guy.
Can we just go back to? I'm done talking to you guys. Let's just watch him for the rest.
But you know, and that's the thing. And just real quick to Binky's point, that's the best thing about us, whatever you want to call us, YouTubers, Instagram, like media, social media clowns that we are, is that like when the first bad comment is said, they immediately block you.
Yeah,
like
100%.
you can't. There's
100%.
you can't take negativity. Listen, there's people that don't like me. There's people that don't like Zach, Binky's, Jeff. There's people that like us. There's people that don't like the podcast. But I'm not going to block you.
Never block one person.
I don't care. Like I don't really give a shit. Like that's everything in life. Like that's like you don't like your job. There's days you like your job. There's days you don't like your job. But I don't block. You know, it's stupid.
You block your boss.
Yeah, exactly. You gave the guy's number. Oh my God, this is getting bad.
No, don't worry.
Yeah.
FBI,
I mean, I know. Mr. Retro knows about this. That's true. All right, let's go back to Instagram. Oh, I get someone who wants to jump in. Brian, I'll send it to you.
Let's go.
Send it to you. I know Brian's a good cat too.
Well, and the fact that he canceled his whatnot is just prime. He's trying to run defense and trying to create misinformation and noise is to try to sweep everything under the rug. It's, you know, it's politics 101 at that point. If you make enough noise, maybe no one will pay attention to what really happened.
Yep.
Keep talking, folks.
Yeah. A lot. I'm interested. I want to hear what he's saying. That's the humorous thing.
I know. I think he says they booted him.
Who booted him? Instagram?
Yeah.
IG. Well, the second he shared that phone number, IG should have, if they were alerted, should have automatically blocked him, locked his account, and banned him.
Oh, like his account?
Because straight up, doxing is completely against the law. It's like it's not like I'm a bad guy. It's you literally just broke FBI law.
No, he's still on.
Why me? Why attack?
Look at that. He's showing the number.
Whoever. He was like, you are a big fish in comics. It happened. They didn't want to attack me because I'm a big fish in comics, right?
Yo, that's
and now they say they have the books. First of all, Nemesis Prime said books was never returned. If the books was returned, I stole the books and I returned the books. So what really happened, bro? And Nemesis Prime doing all this for clout and attention. So what really happened? How come Nemesis Prime books was returned, books wasn't returned?
I've never heard my name so
How come?
much.
Then you say I returned the books. Where's the proof that I returned the books?
I
But
love
after
how
I left early,
the
then the
three of you
hookah,
guys
whoever
are the
was
ones
there,
who started
I
this
went
all.
and smoked my hookah.
That's
So how
always,
I
like, the
returned
best thing in the
the
world.
books, but they say they have the Brooks Lions then. So what's really the issue?
Oh, there's Rage Theo,
What's
another
the issue,
paragon
though?
of a
They say they have the
community.
books. First of all, look at the
he's good.
3 different lives.
I
Put one to one
unfollowed
together.
him because
Books
I
were
think his
stolen.
content is horrible.
Books
So-
never
so
been
when he sent
returned.
me a
No
message,
books
he
is
goes, "Yeah,
stolen.
so you
Now
unfollowed
Nemesis
me.
Prime
Are you
sent me a
okay?"
link to come on his YouTube so he could control this with his little fucking what's his name? Milton the Manimal? That little bitch. Nemesis Prime, why every time you always do this? Why Comic Con you didn't say nothing? Why every time you always do this issue, bro?
I didn't even talk to him in New York. He was at a booth with
Yeah,
Fury
but look,
Comics
but bro,
and Comic
Queen's Comic
Exposure, and I
Party,
made
right,
sure I didn't
bro?
talk to him. I talked to Fury
Why
because
you
Fury's
lying
a
to
good
me? You
guy.
ate Big Fish and Comics. It happened. I have legit
Did you have to
proof.
show text messages
now-
that you were quoting? You're a
So
big
now,
fish.
yeah, he wants me in my show. So now when I make a post, right, I have pics too. Same thing I have. Lion said what he's showing. You see what I'm saying? It's the same bullshit over and over. It's like who is gonna talk about who?
I don't know.
Never heard of you. Yeah. I never heard of Queen's Comic Party until the street side called me and said, hey, come on this thing. I know about the little I know about the little guy, but I didn't know about these guys. Everybody begged me to come. They literally begged me and said, hey, come, I need a sale, bro. Place dead. They had
Smoke
4
detector
people
just
fighting.
beeping in the background.
So how the fuck you could steal and the guy gives back him the books too? That's the whole thing.
Does he not understand how stealing works? How are things going to get stolen?
The proof shows that he said you are. I said, why you attacking me? You are a big fish in comics. It happened. That's why the vendor apparently attacked me because I didn't do nothing. I took 1 book and walked away. Then they blame him. But I told him if he really stole those books, he's gonna get fired. But the video shows he didn't steal no books. So what really going on though?
Because he's still working for you means he didn't steal the book.
So what's really going on? I know this guy, Nemesis Prime, is in his prime right now. He's in his prime on YouTube. Just send me a link to join his show, to mute all this, to mute me. So why you can't come at this show? Why do you think Nemesis Prime had to be for clout? And he want to ban me. And first of all, they said cops was involved. It had no cops. Where cops was involved? I'm here. What? Show me where cops was involved. Yeah, Cloud Chaser.
Yeah, cops weren't involved because you returned the books. If you weren't going to return the books, they were going to bring the cops because they have the video.
No, they said because I was right there. I guess so. It takes
Hulk High Forever said, "Is it true the employee stole is your girlfriend's cousin and living with you?"
Have out vendors, and who's gonna steal some fucking low grade books?
He probably.
And I saw the books, and the guy,
who's gonna steal some low grade books? Oh, we want to talk about the low grade books,
right? That guy, that guy's nemesis people. Be careful. I was like, and the guy called and said, hey, you want books? So, the guy walked up to me and said, hey, you want books to buy? I give you deals.
His channel when he was nothing like when he was
I walked there because he told me, yo,
never.
I was like,
this guy's the worst.
Okay, so
then this guy had in mind what kind of big
starting.
Why this guy had in mind what kind of big books on them?
White dude, I don't
know. So, bro, as I said, I love to play the story. You guys hear what you guys want to hear? You guys are not hearing the full.
But they would sell on Epic's channel, and it would just be a wall of books.
I know it's a lot of drama.
Queen's Comics Beyond this. Queen's got receipts though.
Like I stole them. I have text. Yes, it's not Queen's Comic Party number. He showed my video, so I got receipts too. I got receipts too, so everybody have receipts, right?
Forever. Cool story, bro, but
why Queen's Comic Party, right, is saying, right? Why Queen's Comic Party is saying books? First of all, it was the other guy. White numbers, first person saying books stolen.
So anyway, so when Epic was first selling books,
was that Doctor Strange?
They were running. It was you could
right.
tell
That was Queen's Comic Party. Then Nemesis Prime was at 300, and Doctor Brother Voodoo, Strange Tales. So how Strange Tales?
Look at the cover. The cover is great. It has the man on the front.
Same book.
That's worth $30.
Strange and Brother Voodoo is the same book.
Like
doesn't really make no
hours
sense.
on end, and nothing was really happening in any of his streams. Then all of a sudden,
Strange Tales is alive.
Yeah, they just want to. Yeah, how about Doctor Strange book number 7 or something? He posted in his text, and how about Strange Tale is the same. So it's like. I'm saying my employees didn't steal because it looked like a setup. I wasn't even there. They called me. He was there, and they called me. And then he said, "Yo." The guy said, hey, I made a mistake. I put the books in your pack. Let me show you that proof. Hold on, motherfuckers. I'm waiting. The reason why I'm waiting for everybody to talk the shit, and then I'm going to hit them with the real evidence. Let me send you the screenshot, please. Hold on 1 sec. It's Sales of Stories. Let me send you this. Let me get a screenshot.
There, that guy even says
show you the stories, right? Look at all these different lies.
It's clear as day.
Real evidence.
Where's
real evidence? What have you been showing until now?
Justin, ask where Plushy
the glove didn't fit, so you must have quit.
Oh my! The acetate didn't fit. You must have quit.
Ask him where Plushy Bear was during all this. Actually, Binkies, you should ask Bolo.
Well, I mean, like, Code Comics, my buddy Cody, he got blocked because he was asking questions. So,
Alright, so here we go. I'm back. We have our next video with Street Side Anthony now, right? This is Nemesis boy, right? Apparently buy books on
my
Street
boy.
Side. Billy's gonna send you the whole video right now. The way that the way, and have a video recording the way that the vendor said he made a mistake, right? The vendor said that he made a mistake.
Oh, he's got to stop.
Wait, I'm not doing that. I'm showing you something, bro.
It's got to take a rip.
Tony,
Hold on,
I'm
guys.
showing you something. How the fuck you want me to show it like this, bro? Do I not have to turn the camera to show you guys? But anyways, bro, you guys think what you want to think. I'm still going to be selling and whatnot. I'm still going to sell fucking
We'll see.
comics.
Oh, he will.
I'm still going to fucking go to cons. If Nemesis Prime have an issue, he always see me. He never say nothing. Nemesis Prime could come see me.
That's a lie.
I already said, give this guy the clout. First of all, the books was returned.
All right, I gotta pause.
That's what they said.
I can't pause this.
First of all,
no,
they
there's
said
nowhere
that
to
the
pause
books.
it.
You're gonna
Oh, let me tell you the shit that happened. I saw him at the Brooklyn Bronx show that our buddy Jace puts on, and I told him flat out. I told you guys this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even know who I was, and he's met me several times. First of all, and then he goes, "Oh, he asked me to do a variant with him," and I go, "I would never do a variant with you." I go, "You put out a lot of trash variants." And he says, "Oh, what are you talking about?" And he showed me like the latest one that he did was the Taco Time 2 Deadpool. And I go, "Yeah, I just wouldn't do a variant with you." So I flat out told him, because his books are trash, like his Do You Poos and all that Pharaoh's Lounge and the garbage that he puts out. Kyle Will is garbage.
Now.
I flat out told him. What's up?
Yeah, he said
he's with Comic Exposure now. Those variants are good.
But I told him flat out at that Bronx show that I would not do a variant with him because I thought his variants were trash. So I don't know what he's talking about. But let's get back to the video.
He brought up Taco Time to me one time when we were talking, and I go, "What the fuck is Taco Time?"
First of all, right? They said that the vendor make the mistake and give my worker 2
I was in there now chilling.
The vendor made the mistake. Now they're saying that he stole the books, and now they're saying that, bro, he was right there at the con. They actually wasn't right there. I wasn't even there when they realized I walked out. So how the books was returned when the vendor told him he made a mistake and they gave back the books? When I had a text back and forth when he was right
the
there.
People have spoken, bro. Like, I mean, there's no one really
some
defending him in this chat.
That's why I start texting, and that's why I start getting my proof. And then they said, yeah, it's all good. No books were stolen. It's just a big miscommunication. That Anthony and Street Side, everybody's saying it, bro. One big miscommunication. And then another vendor warned me about that vendor with Nemesis Prime. And then all of a sudden, Binkies and Nemesis Prime blow this shit up and saying I stole a book when I didn't touch no book. I didn't.
Queen's Comics there.
I spent 4,000 there. What's really going on, though?
Again.
Here we go.
Blatantly lying and slandering me. Right there.
Yeah, well, Bug City, that's the point, right? My worker bought his own books too. So I wasn't even there. And I told him if he steals books, he get fired.
Making sure it's out there.
Before. The whole problem is,
CNS, I'm not doing anything but posting something someone said and asking for clarification.
I apologize. He was like, yeah, bro, it's no mistake. A big miscommunication. No mistake, Epic. We know you good. Chris coming back, you just joined. I have all the texts. I even be nice. And I apologize to Queen's Comic Partner. I said, bro.
For what?
You know me, I'm big in the game. I would never do shit. He's like, yeah, I know you.
Hold on, we're going to stop this.
Oh, wow, it was getting good.
I understand that, but I was
He just dropped the doxing line. He's like, yo, you doxed me.
Fine. Queen's Comics actually just posted all the texts. We are going to the videotape. Ooh, I'll post 2. Here we go. This is going to be 8 pages. I will post 2 and have a big pages post his ass and a bunch of people and even your show saying Queen's Comics sharing fake videos. Be careful because I'm careful. Look, and I don't even look and touch. I can post the video and let NYC decide. And I'm getting post up. Okay, you can all read that.
Well, I feel like we should watch him live right now. We can always.
No, I know, but this is what the people here want to see, whether you're live or you're unlive. I guess you need to pay attention to your shows. That's what we're gonna do. I've already kind of saw some of them, so we're gonna get to it. Don't you dare threaten people over this. Your wife, you're gonna attack his wife. Nah, I did good. I explained to everyone. I explained to everyone they. You read the texts you sent me. I know. Said, I made sir. Oh my god, I can't even read this. I look into it and got him the. I look into it and got him the books. I could have lied and said my worker did not get it by mistake because the video shows nothing really, but yet I made it my due. Yeah, this isn't my page. The security cameras belong to the venue. Now he is going to post me up. Threaten my friend's wife again. Yeah, but attacking me. You're threatening his wife. When I did not touch his book.
Because he just keeps talking. He doesn't respond to like the questions that are coming.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing that I did not make the post. But it's okay to attack me. Threatening his wife again. Go ahead. When my worker made a mistake. Wow, we're just gonna keep going back and forth. Yeah, and I'll tell him to take it down. But you're threatening his wife. Why he calling me a scammer when I did not touch anything? What man threatens a wife? You threatened his family. I've never threatened his wife. This is pretty long. Post anything? Why? She's in the photo. Why? I'm just posting the people who was there. That's the photo who sent me. As I said, I don't want this to go far. Go ahead. Come get me at shows. Ask for Albanian with tattoos. Be a big deal. Now you're sounding like a want to start shit. Saying I'm making threats. He's taking these down. I guess this is from the person that posted the initial thing. Okay, bro, I got you in respect. I come to support. Just chill out. No families in this shit. My work. First of all, this is where it's really getting like crazy. Like my worker did that for real. He's getting fired. Okay, so if he did steal, he's getting fired. But yet we're clearly seeing him live, like in his room, right? Like
right,
and him defending his worker. No,
exactly.
He was a representative of Epic Nation Collection LLC.
And saying the video is doctored and he's being set up.
Yes, that too. It happens. Just I can't fire people without knowing. His family depends on his job. I've been doing this for years. Never had one issue. Okay, I'll do my best to see others. Make it simply. I won't even come to your shows anymore. But as I said, I take things seriously. Dude. I will fire my worker if that really happened for real, but even the video can't tell. And if he stole it, he would have denied it. I can't read in his let it be.
Yeah.
Oh, this is just going back and forth. I love it. I'll do this for the love of it, and I got it. Because you really think, have time to post him and then have people post, and then you will post. Holy shit, bro! I can't read. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
and then this is gonna start some big drama where some people are gonna choose your side and some my side, and then just become a war, which makes no sense. And I know you got no time for that too. Anyways, bro, see you around. Last one, I hope. Oh my god, it's still not. And you can post my attacker, so it's gone. See you at other shows. Just talk to your guy. It happens. Why attack me? Attack him. Why? I don't know, because it'd be the same thing. Like. And Zach, like, let's be honest to the people. Like, when you do something, do I not tell you, hey, man, like, back off a little bit? Like, is this not a partnership? Like, is your employee, like, is your company or your corporation, LLC, everybody that works for you, part of who it represents you?
Right.
Like, Zach and I both represent this podcast. Like, if I do something, it represents Zach. If Zach does something, it represents me. And there's times where I even have that conversation with Zach and be like, yeah, man, it's a little.
So, I mean, most of us here have worked professional jobs. Whenever you take a professional job, you sign off on paperwork that basically notes.
Oh, Binky's, you're on this. I'm sorry. We didn't get to the last thing.
Doxed.
Yeah, even better.
Binky's, you're doxed.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. So Jack,
watch your subscribers. Your followers are going to rise, bro.
Dude, I got the same thing. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of people following me, and I appreciate everybody following me on Instagram.
Followers,
yeah. So Jack, again, if you're still in this chat, this is what I deal with, because this guy doesn't like the fact when he posts BS and he's selling things that are. Yeah. Jack was in the chat. Oh, I don't know if he still is. So this is what I mean. When I post, when he says something was worth $275 and it's worth $150, and then he gets mad, there's a temper tantrum and says a whole bunch of really crappy things about me and basically runs people away from me. It's not just about me. If you chase 5 people off of the app, and that's 5 potential people that I'm dealing with as a smaller seller, as opposed to 500 people, the impact is way more adverse. You're a marketing. I mean, you just said yourself, you're a marketing person. From a marketing standpoint, you have a guy out there who clearly is operating in such a way because, and I quote, I'm the big fish. That's not good for you.
Binkies, and like what you said too, to build on that, it's like if you alienate 5 people on the app, like what about people like you go to a show or like these people are never coming back, right? You alienate them and forget your business. They're never coming back to comics to buy a book from anyone's business.
Exactly. And that's
it's
exactly what I was
right.
about to say.
Yeah,
Yep.
and it goes big. It goes bigger than that, right? It's like it starts with Binkies and it'll end with like we just opened up a brick and mortar. They'll never come into here because he's selling them nonsense.
Yeah. So I mean, it's one of those things. It's a slippery slope and a tightrope you have to walk, and that's why like honesty, integrity, and things like that are so hyper important when you're doing this. Because the more people you disenfranchise, let's all be realistic for a second. This is it's a super niche hobby. There are not a ton of comic collectors out there, period. When you start alienating that already small number, you're making it worse for everyone. You're just killing it for everyone.
But you know what, Binkies, you said it earlier, and I think you hit it on the head. Like we lived through the 90s and the early 2000s. None of these influencers did, right? And it's okay to be new into the space, right? We all were new at a certain point, right? And we're always going to have new people, and we welcome that. But it's they didn't live through it, so they don't know that. It's a cash grab. So to see that now, right, and everybody makes fun of us because we're screaming at the mountaintops, this is the fucking 90s all over again. But they don't get it because they weren't they weren't around, right, when that happened. These guys aren't deep rooted in the community like most of us are. Exactly, Hotkey. And there's no concern for the health of the community, the well-being, the growth. You know, it's a cash grab. And I understand. I get it. Not how I operate, but you know, it's going to be the death of something, and it's not good for the four of us and anybody that's in the chat or in this space.
I mean, I told for the people that didn't know that didn't go to New York Comic Con, and I said this on the podcast last week when we had Laura on. You were like the mayor, bro. Like you literally knew everybody, walked up to the people's booths.
I'm a wannabe.
Yeah, like, but that's what it is. Like you're in this area, so the New York, New Jersey market, like everybody knows you. You shaking hands, kissing babies, type of thing, and like that's what it is. Like I know you're part of the community, and all the people that you normally would deal with, like whatever, John and Alex and Big John and everybody. Like that's the difference between like what you do than what like he does, right?
Sure.
I saw Kyle Willis is in the chat, and I know he's a friend of Epic, so I'd be interested to see or hear what he has to say. Does he think Epic is capable of stealing, or like what's his defense? I mean, look, man. All things aside, that video evidence, that's pretty damning. I'm not really sure how you talk that down or you make up this whole big story about you're being set up. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like this show, everyone's like, okay, we're going to put on this little show and the whole plan, everything's going to be designed to get that Strange Tales 169 in his hands so that we can set this guy up, the big fish of comics. Let's get him.
It was me. It's me all along.
I mean, what are we talking about here, dude?
So good.
Oh, God.
That's
the big fish. Stuff. That's good.
The big fish of comics. Yeah.
I rarely, when someone gives themselves a nickname, does it stick. But this one has to stick. This has to stick. He's the big fish.
Kyle doesn't know, so never mind. Not helpful at all.
Yeah, Kyle. Long story short, there was a post that came out this morning from a convention that went on in the New York area, basically saying, "Be careful around Epic. He got caught stealing some things." I reposted that post, specifically tagging the person who had posted that in their reel, saying, "Hey, if you have information, if something happened, reach out, let us know, and we'll make sure the people that need to know, people that are responsible for making sure that platforms he represents know, just to pass that information along so we can get in the right hands rather than just a random IG reel that may or may not get seen." And it has blown up since then. I'm apparently now a world famous troll.
Yeah.
I've moved up in the world real quick. I thought it was just a cockroach, but man, was I wrong.
It was a quick come up, man.
I know, geez. This is what it feels like.
Okay, Justin. So I don't think you got to like the good messages. So I'm just going to read them instead of screen sharing. So
okay.
Queen's Comics says he brings them to street side, and that's where he left them until the books leave the black box. You want to Zell me, and I'll pay out the dealer. Epic says, 1 sec. I'm going to check if he stole it. I'll bring it back.
Oh, that was another post. He's done multiple posts. I only read the one, but go ahead.
I'll check to see if he stole it and bring it back or pay for it, and I'll take out of his pay and fire him. I just have to make sure I see it because he said he did not take it and he left and the books are gone. Queen says, okay. Then he says, maybe he made a mistake. Epic says, maybe he made a mistake. There's a little back and forth that I'm not going to read because it's just, it's Epic texting. It doesn't make any fucking sense. They go on to say, Queen says, hey, your employee, I'm not saying you stole it, your employee. And then Epic says, I'm too big for this shit and make too much money for this. Queen says, I had to sit through 3 hours of video. I'm tired. Epic says, I'm going to work on it. Give me 10 minutes. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. Then Epic comes back and says, so he took the book and have it on a stack, right? Going to be there in 2 minutes. He checked the full stacks DM. It's there. He's bringing it back. And Queen says, cool. So this whole talk on his live, right, of the messages not being there or the book never was returned, that is completely disagreed right here, or like contrary to what's being said in these text messages. Am I right? I mean, this guy writes like he's obviously, and look, obviously English is probably not his first language, so I'm not trying to like dog him on that, but this is really hard to follow sometimes through these text messages. But I think it's pretty obvious what occurred here.
Yeah, you can keep going.
No, that was kind of the good ones, really.
You saw the other ones? I didn't realize it.
Yeah, I did, but those are the real ones I want to focus on.
I don't know why.
Just says he tells to block
KRS. And that proves my
KRS.
point. Yo, that proves my point of what I said earlier. That he obviously there's a screenshot from Epic. He blocked him. Like that's literally what we do. That's the easiest way to get away from people. And anytime you comment, and if it's a negative thing or it's a legality thing.
Yes. This is where he says, so KRS posted this. Okay.
Well, no, that's not KRS Comics. Like, those
not
guys.
Chris.
This is, yeah, this is another Chris. Yeah, KRS.
That's confusing, right?
Yeah.
So a different one says, reposted the same picture that Binky's originated, apparently, but Binky's had posted. And here
concocted in my dungeon. Get it
right. Yeah. He hacked you and got your initial post. So Epic says, I'm telling you, I will run up on him on the next show with my people. I don't play these Instagram games trying to affect my business. All I'm saying is, if no one looking for attention, tell him remove his post because I did not touch any books and he's calling my name. So a threat. That's a clear threat. So if Bolo's still in the chat, that's a clear threat right there.
And I only think that's directed at me.
Listen, it's not even a threat.
No, that's it.
It's not even a threat for being a whatnot seller. It's just a threat that it's clear as day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. What's he doing? Pull his crazy ass back up. We'll just see what he's probably still talking about Brother Voodoo and Doctor Strange.
He's showing the video for the 10 millionth time.
He's trying to figure out how they're connected.
He's telling about the stack.
Trying to show the video from his phone as he changes it and back and forth.
Got to keep ripping the hookah.
It's hard to do it with a hookah in there. Oh, there's Thorough. What up, dog? It's our boy.
Yo.
This shit is crazy.
We didn't have a real detective on our hands, so we had to dig deep.
Prime example of why celebrities do multiple takes for apology videos.
Yeah. Perfect example why Melinda just wrote up a note.
Yeah, well, she wrote a letter, dude.
Yeah.
And got rid of her Instagram for a while. She's like, let's chill this out. This guy's like, fuck it, go live. Let's rip it.
He's like, Melinda, hold my drink.
Yeah, let's just do it right off the cuff here. Fuck it.
Yo, wild. Oh, God.
Dude. Is he still live?
You know what? That doesn't make me feel comfortable to set up a Queen's comic party. Like, we're talking about Pinkies. How that's gonna, affect people not wanting to be in the space when you buy a Shenanigans book. But
if he says he's a big fish one more time,
define big fish.
Yeah, Boston Chris. Roll up at a comic show with his people like it's the Source Awards. I know this has got like Biggie and it's Diddy and Pac and Suge vibes going on here for sure.
So Dune's 100% as well, and that's the unfortunate fact. I don't know a heck of a lot about the Queen's party.
Yeah.
I skimmed through their stuff, skimmed through their IG. It looks like they really have a really nice show that's set up. And more importantly, they were already point blank saying like, hey, there's a line outside waiting for donations of free food. Next show we're going to do donations of free food. Things like that are actually positive for the community. And unfortunately, things like this ultimately just detract people from going or being around it because they don't want to deal with this.
Right.
It's a mess.
Yeah. Is he still yelling about you right now?
Oh shit, Queen's Party, you still on the fish part? Read the text on your page.
Do what? What'd you say?
Queen's Party says you still on the fish part? Read the text on your page.
Pull up the live.
You deleted my comment. LOL. Look.
It could be. Oh. Thorough. Epic tells on himself.
See, Thur, you thought you were having a bad day after having to watch the Giants play the Jets, but everything cleared up.
Man.
You're going to have great content for the rest of the evening.
Yeah, man. This is crazy.
Oh, dude, this is hysterical. Like,
He's talking big fish still.
Oh my goodness.
He's a fish dick. The South Park thing.
He's a big fish stick.
Big fish dick.
Like, who has the audacity to refer to themselves as a big fish?
So, like, ready? I used to work for one of the world's largest collectible companies. And all these guys that are actually big fish, no one ever refers to themselves as big fish, right? Like, shout out to my homegirl, love Anna, and her husband, Tyler. They own fucking everything. And you'll never hear like the big fish. Like, anyone has to talk about that. It's just you're egotistical, right? You're egotistical and you're just trying to talk yourself up in your head. It's just wild to me that this is what you say. Like, I don't know, whatever. It is what it is. You guys have fun with this clown.
No, this dude's the worst.
It's just too funny to me. This is just too funny.
Yeah, and more importantly, if he wants to roll up with his people in my show on Thursday, come on in. I welcome the extra views. Maybe
bring a raid. Bring a raid.
Yeah, bring a raid. You guys can see some real comics.
Some real books, yeah.
Fine by me. Come on along. I'm selling First Electra and First Bullseye. Come on along. Someone will want it.
They're reprints, right?
Yeah.
Do you poo? Are they Do You Poo covers?
I mean, I can sketch one on there.
Yeah.
Good one, Mike.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
If I'm the driver, I'm not nothing.
Well, the excuse that was used when a certain influencer was talking about my wife was that they were drunk. So it's okay. As long as you return the books, stealing doesn't count. And as long as you're drinking while you spread rumors, it doesn't count because you were drunk. Just so you guys know that. There's loopholes in this.
Nah, Kyle, no one brought you up.
No one brought you up, Kyle.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know what happened with Kyle.
Nothing.
But
There you
I
go.
mean, you're in Florida, so by default, everything is theft in Florida, right?
Oh, that's good. Was anybody even talking about Kyle?
No.
Yeah.
I doubt it, but I'm sure at some point his name got brought up somehow by someone somewhere. Everybody else has seemingly been named, including Benjamin Franklin and George Washington.
This is true. This is true. Also famous trolls.
Somebody begged me to go there. I went. I called their names. I went there and I bought from every fucking buddy. I got plenty of Deadpool comics. So yeah, bro. So it's like, oh my god. The only YouTube video I'm gonna go in is Rage YouTube video, nobody else. Because they don't mute nobody, and they don't argue, talk about each other. Everybody got 5 minutes to talk. Everybody got 5 minutes to round.
Who's he talking about?
I don't know.
Rage?
Rage Cleo.
Yeah, Rage
Comic
all this
book,
shit. Look at even
Disgruntled
comic
Theodore?
dog get posted up one
Oh,
time.
here you go. Yeah, there it is.
Even comic dog get posted up and people calling them a scammer.
Dude, Rage is the biggest
Boxing, I put it in,
loser next to this
I
guy.
don't
dude.
boxing nobody because these guys, I said I'll walk up to his face.
So,
All
hold
these
on.
guys are.
He just said he's
all
not
these guys-
doxing anyone,
You
but
don't
was
claim it,
displaying
you
a
want your little
person's phone
spotlight,
number in
nobody
chat
nobody
on
shit
screen.
from you.
Yes, but
Does
You
he
want
know
your
what the
little
word doxing
spotlight, bro.
means?
that's the
There's
problem.
nobody
Because
your fucking
he also didn't
customer
steal
can't come
anything
out of
either.
con.
So.
Nobody
No, it's
buys
true.
shit with your fucking bullshit thing, and then nobody was a Queen's comic party. Now you want a little hype and attention. Nemesis friend, that's want me not to go by that guy. So it's like,
I love that he keeps saying my name.
if I'm straight, and then I
We
researched it,
advertise
you
it.
show me proof. Okay, you see, guys, look at the next question. They said, I steal a book, right? But now the book was returned and they have the book. So what's the real issue here? I'm repeating myself.
Guys,
What's
it's
really
okay.
going
I
on
gave
here?
it back.
We
It's
gave it
okay.
back.
I gave it
It's
back.
okay,
So
dude.
how come? No,
Let me
no,
take
it's
it.
I
not
told
the
you,
book.
Pinkies. It's
No, the
okay, I
book was
drinking.
here.
See? It's
You
okay.
said you went, bro. Look, the number right here, Nemesis Prime, bitch, motherfucker. This is Queen's Comic Party number.
The number
You
right
can
there.
post me up. You are big. I said, why you attacking me? I paid. You are
There's
a
the
big
number
fish in
again.
comics. It happened.
You moron,
So
dude.
what the fuck? So shut up. What's Queen's Comic number right here, bro? I'm doxing what? You post me up.
Wow.
So you dox me too, motherfucker, because you post me up and tag my Instagram name.
He doesn't know what doxing means at all.
Jeez. Louise.
I
has
think he
no idea
means
what docking
docking.
is.
I think he might mean he thinks he's docking.
So you post me up, right, bro? So you post me up and then saying how I dox. So why is when everybody do so? You post me up, Queen's Comic Party, you post me up, tag my name, but now it's an issue. Ooh, it's a fucking issue, bro. I know, because this is what these guys like. The problem
So
is
you return the,
Now, what are you working
you
on?
return the book that you
Nothing
didn't take.
Nothing there show, so it looks so stupid.
Now, what are you
because
working
they
on? I know you
begging
said
me
you're working on
to
your own
come
book.
in their YouTube show. They're literally fucking begging me to come in their YouTube show. They're literally begging me, bro.
Who is?
To come in their YouTube show. I'm not coming to the YouTube show. Even the second time you
Wait, so
begged
someone's
me,
in this
when you
chat,
come,
sent them,
You
when
were
I saw him
begging.
at the
Took a
bars,
picture
after
and then
he
sent it
posted
to
up, I
him.
said, Epic sell
Thank
us
you. Yeah, what was
$2 book for $400, right? He and Binkies and fucking Milton the Minnow. Everybody hate that guy. That guy's one big show. Only a pussy. They only hide over the foot. So Nemesis
What did he say?
Prime.
He says,
Show me in the
"Pussy
bronze."
I
news
think
So,
he
hiding."
yo,
just
what
got
up?
you and I pussy
Guy didn't
hiding
say
over the
shit.
phone.
Oh, yeah, and then it was like, you want to be in a YouTube video? I was like, nope. Before that, when I saw him and really had nothing to say. So what's really happening?
Nemesis, right after he asked you about the variant, you
Like,
came
well,
up over to me.
anytime and whatnot, bro.
And you like, guess who just
You
came up
can't
to
do
me?
that.
This guy's a fucking
Yeah, bro.
liar. I will
Okay.
put up all of my credibility.
So I
with every
cannot
single
show a
place I've
text
worked.
with the number for real
This
proof,
guy's a
right?
fucking
But
clown.
somebody could post my image up saying I stole a book. Listen carefully. I can show a text proving my point, right? I'm doxing somebody because I put there. I would have said that they doxed me by
That sounds
tagging
fun, pal.
Epic
What's it
Nation
about?
Collectibles. You stole books from this and that. And you are a scammer. Isn't that the same
Everyone's
thing?
like explaining it
of
to him, but he
fake
just
news?
won't read it.
I have
Or he
legit
doesn't
proof.
get it, dude.
I have to show the number so people can see I'm not faking anything. You know what I'm saying?
No, they don't know what you're saying.
No one
They're telling you
understands
the truth. They're
And
telling you
more
the lies.
importantly,
So you know
he's
what I'm
showing,
saying, bro? So how
he's
this
showing a
is
phone
literally
number
showing a photo.
and claiming
Yeah, but
it's
he
this
showed my
person.
image.
Like, we
so it's
all
not the
collectively
law
know this
to
person's
show a
phone
photo
number
with
as well.
somebody with all their
I love
consent, right?
how
And
Yeah.
accuse them
explaining
for
the law
stealing.
to him,
So I
Say it
have to
again.
say
and
why.
he's not even comprehending what
So
the
you see,
law
that's
is.
what I'm saying. The haters will keep
his
hating,
words
bro.
are proper.
The haters, I didn't return no book. I didn't take no book. I didn't return no book. That's a bit. That's the thing. But listen, haters will keep hating because all of a sudden it's against the law to show somebody's number. It's not against the law to fake accuse me when I didn't do nothing. Post up a picture, not a video that Epic Nation steal, and then they say my worker steals the fucking books. Then they say the vendor said he put the books in the worker stack from the state, and the vendor then he. Or whatever, talk to the vendor.
Here we
I
go.
wasn't
Let's look
even
at
there when this
question.
happened,
See
right?
the answers.
I wasn't even there when this happened. Show the
He doesn't
image.
answer the question
And then they
properly.
say, I didn't return no book. That's the whole fucking point I'm trying to make. That's the whole
Yeah,
point I'm
it
trying to
got
make with
returned
these
after they
guys.
called him out. See, like, I don't need to
Yeah.
say
When I
anything like the
texted
chat
them,
is saying.
and when I
Everyone gets
texted them
it.
the
Yeah,
text, and
it's
then they
very
want to
obvious.
post pictures and pictures and pictures.
So let Rage have him on his YouTube channel to have the proper.
So how I
whatever he
take any
fucking
books
said.
when I didn't
All the
take
people
no
can
books.
see this.
They said first of all, they said my worker was there. My worker returned it. I got it after they called
God,
him
Rage is the worst, dude.
on it.
Okay, so
I got
anyone
it
who's listening to
returned.
this, Rage Theo
Who
out here
got who's
acting like
sketchy comics? I didn't even know
he
who
who
the
is
fuck
without a
is
cast
sketchy
prefers
comics.
known.
Because the
This
other
guy
guy
is the biggest troll
who's a
and
vendor is the
bully
next guy.
behind the scenes, big time. This guy came after all of our friends. in
You
the-
say he had them?
That
Bro,
dude's
right
losing.
at the con, the vet, they called me when he was there. Why didn't they talk to him? Why didn't they talk to him, bro? It's so sketchy, bro. Right,
he should bring his employee on
but
screen.
everybody keep
Yeah,
attacking
across
or
the face.
attacking. You talking next to
Like,
someone who
I
has
would be
stolen, he
livid.
affiliated
Like,
to you and
if
your
I had an
business.
employee that did that.
Everybody should.
Like, I'd be like, I'd lose my
Bro,
mind
I
and be
will
like, you're
fire my
gone.
work.
Like,
I
I
was
wouldn't
even
have
going
him.
live.
Right now, he's probably
That's
backing
why
up.
we
He's
found him
boxing up
because
his whatnot.
the way
stuff.
how it
That's why
is,
he's
if you
there.
guys are
Like, I
smart
wouldn't even have him
and
in
you
the
guys
house.
actually
I'd be like,
sit
you're
down and
gone.
think
You're done.
and
I
watch
wonder
that
how much
video
he makes
and watch how
by
it
just
is.
hacking his whatnot
You're
stuff
gonna
up
see
to
how it
support
is.
Family. I should go work for Epic. Like that seems like it's a very lucrative position.
Yeah, and if you get lucky enough to steal a book, hey man, that's kind of like a little bonus on the top, right?
Yeah,
You can just
love to
pocket a little
upgrade.
ASM 300s on the side.
I'd love to upgrade my Strange Tales.
Oh my god! I can't believe we're still alive. How's it going, everybody?
He can't even talk from all the hookah smoke. He reminds me of Miss Cleo. I want my foot.
You're sweating from it. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well,
Whatever. I didn't need to say anything. Like after the explanation, we just watched Epic, and that was fun.
he can't
My
even, his explanation is not even like, I feel like he's changed his story 40 times throughout that whole thing. Like, right? Like he just focuses on one point and then drills it down to the ground horribly and then moves on to a random point next.
See, guys got it. Kelly, were you in the chat? Were you in his chat too at the same time asking questions? Because I feel like that's what it is. It's like
No,
a lot of these
blocked.
people come out because a lot of these people just come out and they just say, "Listen, this is what." Just come out, say this is what happened, and move on. The fact that he's still alive and like freaking out and flipping out, you know.
I want to
the boys from Pressable. Yep.
Right, you guys aren't live doing this.
I want to see you guys get him on the stream again. That's good.
I can't tell you the amount of DMs that I'm getting like over this.
Yeah, I've been getting DMs and text. It's great.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Because you're getting left off the hook. These people are buying his bullshit. It's going to make you look bad. This shit has nothing to do with you. You should say that. Keep my name out of your mouth. All I would do is move forward. And dude, I don't need to, Brian. I get it. I don't need to say shit. Like I don't need to. I haven't said anything. Like the chat's seen it.
So
right?
Queens posted part 3 of the text messages, and Epic's
Are we going back?
Yeah, Epic's basically asking. It's only 2-pager.
Oh.
There's Binky's. He doxed Binky's. His doxed Binky's Instagram page because that's what doxing means.
Oh,
And,
no. My
he
AG.
says, post on your story that Epic did not do anything wrong, please. So I don't need to keep telling or making posts and then have to make crazy posts. Can you comment my wall post and say don't take them on? Can you put Epic had nothing to do with this under my post? Can you do that comment, please? Can you delete your post? Why are you getting blamed? I did not touch anything. Oh my God, man. This is like the crazy girlfriend that leaves 30 text messages on your phone.
That's someone who
and on your
clearly has a problem. That's when I can't. That types the text is when I can't get in contact with Zach before we're going to record. Are we going to record? Zach, where are you? Oh, I don't have anybody.
I'm in StreamYard. The link's been sent. Did you see this? Did you see the topics? Dude, I mean, I feel bad in a way because I feel like you could be watching like an aneurysm unfold live right now on his Instagram. Real-time stroke. It could be occurring with like the hookah smoke and like, yeah.
The amount of stress from denying the truth.
Yeah, dude. I mean, we're going to have a Matthew Perry situation. It's a good thing he's just not in a hot tub. So, bro. We were watching Real-Time Mental Breakdown. I would agree there if I hadn't actually seen this guy act like this previously. Like this is his normal. I think this is like
he's gone. He's done.
This is it.
Heads up. He's no longer live. Maybe he'll stop in here.
You think he's joining us?
I have no idea.
I hope so.
I can't do an hour and a half of that. I mean,
he doesn't stop talking.
I mean, I would let him talk. And like he said, oh, he can't come here because I'm going to mute him. I'm not going to mute you.
Yeah, but you got to stay in your lane. You got to give him, like, he's like, oh, we go on Rages. We go 5 minutes. I'm like, okay.
He can say what he wants. I mean, he said enough, and everybody else was.
Yeah, he was digging his own grave, man.
Yeah, that was hysterical.
The longer you stayed live, that you were just.
Yeah, that's wild. Well,
looks like he's sweating.
That was a good hour and a half on a Sunday night.
Yeah, I know. I have so much to box up from eBay.
I'm glad it distracted me from the Chiefs' horrible gameplay today as well.
They lose or win?
Yeah, they lost.
Let's go Jets.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I lost an eBay thing I was watching. See, all this
and
stuff
the thing
happens.
is, so I have 2 like good posts from the community that I wanted to post today, but this was going on, so I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow and post my happy posts tomorrow, not my, I can't follow up the trash posts with like happy posts, and I also don't want to like associate good people with like this nonsense. You know what I mean? So.
Just wait till the day turns over.
I gotta let it breathe. I gotta give it a new rotation to the sun, and then we'll let it breathe.
So I gotta. Hold on one second.
This is a good question for Binkies.
One would hope so. We saw his actions. We saw him screaming, ranting, threatening people, doxing people,
name calling,
name calling.
Called me a pussy bitch.
It's true. And I mean, so it's a tricky situation because the default is, and they're not wrong in saying it based on their terms of he is an independent contractor, not a representative, whatnot. But there comes a point where you as a platform have to say, we have this person on our platform. We're allowing them access to stream there. So in essence, he is a representative of us, even if he's not directly employed by us. So one would hope that they will follow through with that, and at a minimum say, look, man, you need to take a little bit of a nap, exhale, a little less hookah, relax, a little woosa, come on back, say you're sorry, and everything will be peachy keen.
Because he doesn't sell anywhere else, right? He only sells on Whatnot.
He does
every
have
now
a
and then he
website.
sets up, but I guess so. Yeah.
What'd you say?
He has a website. So he has his website, and then he does set up at some shows and cons. I don't know how successful that is. I don't know.
I'm gonna steal from him. Let's go steal from him.
And then give it back.
And then give it back, and then it's not stealing. And then I'll go with Jeff, and then I'll be like, I'm gonna fire Jeff, but I won't fire him. I'll just have him up
and then we just walk back to my booth.
He's gonna get fired. This guy's gonna get fired. I swear. Once he's done boxing up my shit, he's getting fired.
So this happened a while back to someone that's pretty well known, an actual bigger fish in the community. So years ago at Comic-Con, a gentleman by the name of Mike Carbo, we all know, he had a booth. One of his associates stole from someone at Comic-Con and brought it back to the booth. And then they kicked everybody out. They were like, you who own the booth, you can't come anymore. And then the guy who stole, Frank, who runs shows, couldn't come anymore. And it was that way for a while. So it's guilty by association. So if someone from Comic Dunes steals from your booth, guess what? That's on me, right? Just the way it goes. If Justin's hanging out with me and you're at Comic-Con and he steals something from your booth and he comes back and that's on me. I got him in there. He's with me. That's my problem. This isn't really rocket science, man.
Yeah. Well, and the way that I look at it is, any professional job, you have to sign off on paperwork that basically says if you make inflammatory comments or things like that, while they don't represent the organization you are a part of, they have the right to get rid of you because they understand it frankly does represent the organization. So it should be one of the same cases with this.
Yep.
Someone sent me a message in his live. Billy Baum said Nemesis Prime broke you over this. Nice. And then I was sent a message that says you broke this guy's brain.
Oh my God.
Basically. And I didn't do anything.
You were just riding on Binky's coattails because
I was shown something and I reposted a picture.
So when you're a professional troll,
it's true. When you're a small fish, that's going to be the next exclusive Comic-Con podcast t-shirt. It's going to be my face like a small fish.
Oh my God, you're going to be Nemo. You have one small fin and then the big one.
I was thinking more of like the Mario Brothers fish,
the
original NES.
The little clown guy.
Yeah.
There's going to be so many Photoshops once I get home. It's just going to be your face on every type of fish possible.
Yeah.
That's it. I might Photoshop us into the video footage.
Yep. Yeah, man. We'll see. We'll see what happens to this dude, bro. I don't have much faith in Whatnot, to be honest, but
CT, if they had any footage, you would have went live earlier just to deny it again anyway.
You would have went live from the casino floor.
That's not me moving out of that, leaving the floor.
Wild. That's wild.
Yeah. Exactly, Press. But at the end of the day, he should have bit the bullet, said, hey, this stuff is out there. If something did happen, I apologize. It was remediated. Books were given back to the vendor. Mistake happened. I'll be taking action. Mm-hmm. And no one would have said anything. It would have died there.
Yeah, I mean, people would have still messed with him, for sure. There would have still been a little bit of trolling, but there wouldn't have been any more like added ammunition. The denying and then the clear videos and then the text messages and then him like poking the bear, all that.
An hour and a half live stream on his end.
Dude. And nothing he
while
did.
doxing people.
Nothing
I'm excited to like rewatch this without having to listen to you guys in the background and just like watching him and see how many times he like calls me names, because then I can just like write that down.
Are you going to rewatch his live?
Well, no, I'm not. I can't rewatch his live, but I can rewatch everything that was on here. That's
yeah.
Like everything that was.
I'm sure someone has it somewhere. The internet is undefeated.
Someone just screen recorded that whole thing. Hopefully.
Oh yeah. Oh, sure. How many times?
Well, put the whole thing.
So for what it's worth, if he did in fact display your phone number, Justin, which is
Well, no, he doesn't have my
great.
phone number. That wasn't my phone number.
Okay.
No, that
Because
was
if he displayed any of our phone numbers, and actually just in general, that can then be reported back to Meta, and Meta has to release that footage for the sake of legal pursuit.
Oh, we lost Jeff.
I'm here.
Epic attacked him.
Oh my god, stop.
He's already got one of us down.
I'm here. I needed to check something quick. I'm sorry.
He got off the live and went to Jeff's shop real quick.
They rolled up in my
Oh
shop.
yeah,
rolled up on
real
him.
quick. I mean, let's get out of here. Seriously,
Yeah.
we've been here for an hour and a half. But Jeff, why don't you just turn the camera around, show people your store, like promote your store, because I'm sure we're gonna have some.
Should I do an epic camera turn? So guys, this is my shop. We took everything down because we're closing, but we are Jam Comics. We're Lake Hopatcong, 770. Right, we'll kind of just keep turning and turning. We just got a massive video game collection in, probably about 500 pieces, consoles, the whole nine. But again, Lake Hopatcong, North Jersey, 770, 15 South. We're across from the Jefferson Diner, right next to a tattoo shop. You guys want some real books, some real keys? Come on in. We're open Thursday to Sunday. And you can hit me up on Instagram. I've been around for 15 plus years, and we ain't going nowhere. So I'm still a small fish.
Oh, thanks, small fish. Thanks for popping on here. Oh, there it is.
Uh-oh.
I have to hold on. I don't know. I'm afraid to show who sent this, but let's see if I can. Because he's the big fish. Says, bro, it wasn't me.
Nice.
Oh, I doxed that person.
That's
I
so
didn't see
good.
it. I couldn't see it.
But I'm glad he understands doxing. It's not
Yes.
talking.
No, he still doesn't understand it.
Yeah, it's
Too good.
yeah,
Well,
Let's do this.
Yeah, Binkies, where can people find you?
I'm on IG. I'm on Whatnot, both under the same name. I will be live 7:45. I'm generally live 7:45 every Thursday. That's Eastern. This week, I actually have a decent chunk of bronzy aged things and some modern stuff as well. Boatload of keys. Got a half of a short box. Yeah, just about 50 books, but all good stuff.
I just got the same fish.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
gosh.
So did I. Now I know who sent it to you. Yeah. That's great.
I know, Zach, you weren't here on the podcast last week. Jeff, thanks for coming on. If you haven't listened, for the people that are new to checking this out, we normally don't go live on YouTube. We do not typically do YouTube. We have a podcast. It's audio only. We only upload it to YouTube just for purposes of, I don't know, cross-pollination. But Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts. This week we had Jeff and Kevin from Shortbox. If you guys know Kevin of the Shortbox app, make sure you check out that latest episode. And then, yeah, we'll be back this week with full force.
Hell yeah.
That's all I got. And then, same thing. You can follow me on Whatnot. But I appreciate everybody kind of hanging and, saying their piece.
Just fun stuff.
And I think Thorough is either live now or going live in a little bit with even more.
Oh,
Ooh.
Wonderful. I'm to go
enjoy that
snake
on my
stream
ride
Thorough.
Might have to catch
too
Daryl on the
good.
rewind at this point, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen.
Cool.
Fun.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Peace out.
Peace.